frustrated because I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted to in my body. I would spend weeks putting sweat and tears into my workouts, and I would still wake up frustrated that I didn't see what I wanted to in the mirror, or that I wasn't performing the way that I wanted to in my body. So I decided to sit down with my personal trainer and with nutritionists, and they helped me realize that there were a few key things that my body was lacking to get my weight loss goal. I'm going to inform you on 4 things that I found to be crucial for my weight loss goal to happen. You might say, well, I'm not interested in losing weight, I really just want to gain muscle or bulk up. Well, this is crucial to you too. The 4 things that I found important to my weight loss goal is my training, my diet, my recovery, and my mindset. Now let's start with the most obvious one, and that is training. When you train, it's important to you have the correct balance between your cardio and your weight training. My trainer informed me that the biggest misconception with weight training is that cardio is the only way to lose weight. But if you're only doing cardio, you're going to be like skin and bones afterwards, and you're not going to have any muscle built up. It's important to have a good balance between your weight and your cardio so that you're losing weight, but you're also gaining muscle to have a nice, lean form after you're done. I only do cardio 2 to 3 times a week, and for like 30 to 40 minutes at a time. The rest of the days I do different things, like I'll do legs a day, or I'll do arms a day, or I'll do my core another day. I just try to make sure it's balanced and I'm not just working the same part of my body every single day. The different types of cardio that I like to do are the stair stepper, the elliptical. I like to run, I like to bike. I like to bike a lot because when you're outside you get fresh air and you get to see a whole bunch of different nature, and it's just a lot more exciting than being inside on a treadmill. A big part of seeing results in your training, especially with weight training, is making sure that you're logging your workout. If you're continually doing the same amount of reps with the same amount of weight, you're probably not pushing yourself to the biggest potential that you have. So it's important to make sure that if you're doing 20 pounds lifting at 6 reps, the next time you're either going to do 25 or you're going to do 7 reps. So you're always pushing your body to the max that it can, because when you're training, you want to tear your muscles and help them repair. So the important part is to make sure that you're pushing yourself and you're giving everything that you can. Training is an important part in a healthy lifestyle, but it's not the most important part. I would probably say that to see the maximum potential in your body, your diet is a very important part with your healthy lifestyle. So diet is now this forbidden word that people hate to talk about because it means that you don't get to eat the foods you want, that you have to starve yourself, and all of these ugly thoughts that go with it. When I sat down with my nutritionist, she helped me realize that I had all the wrong conceptions about feeding my body and had the right ways to feed my body. I would put myself through diet after diet, not letting myself eat the things I want, thinking that it was going to get me the results that I wanted to in my body. But I was really wrong. She explained to me how important for your training and metabolism it is to get the right amount of protein, carbs, and vegetables in your diet every day. I try to eat 20 to 30 grams of protein in every single meal. She says it helps to kick up your metabolism and it helps to keep you energized and feel fuller, and it'll keep you from reaching from that candy bar or the sweets that you want. It sounds like a lot of protein, but if you look at nutrition labels, a little bit of protein adds up to a lot. Like I think 2 tablespoons of peanut butter has 6 grams of protein. So a lot of little things like that add up to 20 to 30 grams of protein. The hardest part for me was not eating a lot of sugar. She informed me that you're supposed to only have 30 grams of sugar a day, and I think there's like 26 in a banana, so by eating 1 banana, you've almost eaten your amount of sugar that you're supposed to have in 1 day. I also try to eat a lot of small meals rather than big meals and small snacks throughout the day. I feed my body, I try every 2 hours to keep my metabolism up, so I might have almonds or a protein shake in between my breakfast, lunch, and dinner so that I'm not wanting to reach for those bad snacks that I like to eat. I also save my carbs for the evening time or my post-workout so that my body burns them straight to energy rather than sitting on my love handles or my bottom all day and turning into fat when I don't have that high fluctuation in my metabolism. The biggest part of nutrition is you must keep your body hydrated. If your body stays hydrated, you're going to feel fuller, eat smaller portions, you're going to flush all your body of all those nasty toxins in your body, and it's going to give you natural energy that you might not think you could get from water if your body stays hydrated. The least amount of water that I drink in a day is half my body weight in ounces. I try to drink more than that, but it just kind of depends on the day. It's also important to make sure you're giving your body the right amount of vitamins. I take a multivitamin every day to make sure that my body is getting everything that it needs. My nutritionist said that if your multivitamin only has 10% of your daily amount of vitamins in it, you're probably going to have a high amount of daily amount of vitamins in it so that your body can absorb what it needs to and put out the rest of it. You can also get your vitamins from eating vegetables, which is really good for you anyways, and it's a nice, healthy snack. So the most important parts of nutrition is just making sure that you're keeping your body full, you're hydrating your body, and you're eating the right amount of protein and vegetables in your day. So you might be asking yourself, what in the world could be left if I've covered my training and my diet? Well, a really important part of training is making sure that you have the right amount of recovery. Recovery goes hand in hand with nutrition because your body has to have the right amount of sleep and vitamins to recover your muscles so that they work the proper way that they're supposed to. A simple yet forgotten part of recovery would be your sleep. You're supposed to have 6 to 8 hours of sleep, and without this amount of sleep every night, your muscles will not recover because the hormones you need to produce to be recovered, to build your muscles back up, and to lose weight do not get produced without the right amount of sleep. So just make sure that you're getting your 6 to 8 hours of sleep so that you can recover your muscles and help yourself lose weight. The last thing I want to talk about with training is your mindset. It sounds really simple, but to tell yourself every day that you can do it really does help. It takes 4 to 6 weeks for you to notice change in your body. That's a really long time, and it's really easy for people to give up. It takes 8 to 12 weeks for other people around you to see notice and change in your body. So that's like 3 or 4 months, and so that takes also a lot of time for you to give up. So just remember that it's important to look good, but you're doing this for yourself and for a healthier lifestyle for you, not for the people around you. It's a plus to look good, but you want to make sure that you're doing it so you can feel good at the end of your workout. And also make sure that you never leave a training session knowing that I probably could have given more. If you know that you could have given more at the end of your training, then you probably didn't give it all, obviously, and you're probably not going to see your results because you're not pushing your body to the maximum that you can. Just remember that when you get frustrated, to keep a positive mindset. Remember to try and look at your diet and your nutrition and make sure your body is getting everything it needs for your muscles to form and to develop the right way. Make sure you're getting the right amount of sleep and recovery, and also make sure that you're training the hardest that you can so that your body can go the way that you want it to and you can get the results that you want to see in your body. I hope that this helps you and that you learn something new about your body and about a healthy lifestyle, and that you take something away from this today.